Hey, let me show you what I've gotten done now. I had just a few weeks before two breeds of the hens are supposed to start laying, possibly. So I thought we'd come out and look at the nesting boxes I finally got in. I probably should have come out earlier in the day so you could see better, but here they are. They've got these. I picked these up at Tractor Supply. I really wasn't wanting what they had because it was actually quite ugly. I'll insert a picture of them initially. But it was just an ugly color I did not like. Really nothing wrong with it other than it was just, I just thought they were ugly. They're really, it's a sturdy plastic. But anyway, I got them installed in here just like I wanted. Then I took them back down and I painted them to this color, which in my opinion is just much more pleasant. No, Gypsy, not, don't come in here. Anyway, it's just not a whole lot to say about it. They're nesting boxes. They do have little flip up things that I can, if I don't want them going in there, if they start sleeping in there, I can flip those up and keep them from going in and then flip them back down the next day if I need to. No, Hazel, no, it's not time for y'all to come in. So I have these two boxes that should accommodate the 6 hens that I have. I thought I had 7. That's what I bought, but one turned out to be a rooster. Hey, not right now. Let me do this. Maybe they won't come in. There we go. So I'm hoping the 2 boxes should serve them all. I think it will. I think I only had 3 nesting boxes for my 12 hens I used to have years ago. And it worked out fine. But anyway, got these put up and I'm pretty satisfied with it. I had to do some finagling to get it to work. I ended up having to add, and you really can't see very well on this, but had to add 2x4s, 2x3s behind it to give it just a little more depth, because honestly I did not think it was going to be deep enough front to back for the hens. Now it is definitely wide enough and tall enough, and I just wasn't sure there was going to be enough room front to back for some of my Puff. You and Gypsy are just the most talkative. Go on now. So by adding this, it added another 1.5 inches to it. Gave it just a little more room. I've got it on each side and around the bottom. Like I said, I should have brought a headlamp out here, I guess, so to see better. And I had to add one in the middle to support this. They screw to the wall. Let me get over here. They hang by 2 screws on each side. But the reason I had to put them here, or reason I wanted to put them here, is because the original window to this playhouse is behind it, and I had to add this piece down the middle for this to attach to, because otherwise it was going to be kind of free floating, and I needed the support of it. And they're just resting. I thought I was going to come back and put another support board under this, and I may just to help support the back of it. We'll see how that goes. Well, let me show you my most favorite feature of this. Tell you what, let me go ahead and take the rake down. I might forget. And that would be some angry hens later at night when they got ready to roost. They're coming to check it out. See what I'm doing up in here. They're so nosy. They are nosy chickens. But here's my favorite part. I can access those 2 boxes from here. See my little sign, Farm Fresh Button Nuggets. And I can get the eggs. Oops, that paint stuck. I should be able to get the eggs from here. See, I can just reach in and, oh, I've been finding a lot of their little downy feathers on the ground or in here in the coop. I was just throwing them up in the nesting box. I'm gonna pick them up later. Might do something with them. But anyway, this should make it easy. I should be able to get the eggs easily without having to go in here. You see some of that paint. I don't know how well this paint is going to adhere to this. It got bunged up a little bit when I was installing it. I really fully expected by now that the hens would have gotten on top and kind of scratched it up, but they haven't. I don't even know if they're interested in it or not. I just hope that when it comes time to lay eggs, they know where to go. Anyway, that's my nesting boxes. That's really tight, but I guess that's good. Hope a raccoon can't get in here. That would be terrible. I don't think they can actually move that. But there it is. The only thing I have left right now to finish is fixing this roof, changing out the roof, and a little more painting up under the eaves. And I'll paint that after I get done with the roof. But I've been waiting for cooler weather to get to that. Yep, I'm ready for some eggs. I gotta talk to them. Y'all gotta start paying some rent. Be quiet, Puff. You're loud. Gotta start paying rent now. I've spent a good bit of money on y'all. And your food, which is getting low over there. And I forgot to get some in town today. I'll get some tomorrow. Puff has something to say. Huh? Look, he's going to do an interview for YouTube. Hey, Puff. What do you think about the chickens? They're okay? Or do you think they get preferential treatment over you? Don't know. She's a funny kitty. She's a talkative kitty. It's getting close to time for the hens to go to bed. They'll all start piling in. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd do that. And give me a thumbs up on this one. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all stay wild. Stay wild as a bunch of chickens.